Imagine waking up at 70, feeling strong, focused, and full of energy. No pain in your joints, no brain fog, no constant fatigue. You get out of bed without groaning, you make your own breakfast. You remember what day it is, and you even take a walk outside, feeling proud of your independence. If that sounds like you, you're not just lucky, you're winning at life, according to top health experts. Many people think that getting older means losing your strength, your memory, your mobility, and your joy. But here's the truth. If you're over 70 and can still do five specific things, then science says you're aging better than most. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. In this video, we're going to talk about those five critical signs that you're aging well. And just as important, we'll reveal the common foods silently damaging older bodies every day without warning. You'll learn what to replace them with, so you can stay sharp, mobile, and independent for years to come. Whether you're already in your 70s or getting close, this video will give you the clarity and confidence to protect your health naturally. So make sure you watch all the way to the end, because even doing just one of these five things can change everything. Let's get started. Sign number one. You can walk without help for 10 minutes or more. Being able to walk on your own for at least 10 minutes without pain or support is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Harvard researchers found that seniors who maintain their walking ability are more likely to live longer and avoid nursing home care. Why? Because walking is not just about movement. It reflects your heart strength, your leg muscles, your balance, and even your brain health. If you can do this at 70 or older, you're ahead of the game. It means your cardiovascular system is still working well. Your bones and joints have held up. Your balance is still sharp. That's a big deal because 1 out of 4 adults over 65 falls each year. But here's the catch. Your ability to walk freely can be stolen silently by foods you eat every day, especially processed meats, white bread, and sugary snacks. These foods trigger chronic inflammation, which tightens your joints, stiffens your muscles, and weakens your bones over time. You may not feel it today, but slowly, they eat away at your mobility. What to eat instead? Swap processed meat. For wild-caught salmon rich in omega-3s, replace white bread with sprouted grain or oat bread. And for a sweet treat, try fresh berries, like blueberries or raspberries. They help reduce inflammation and protect your joints naturally. Sign number two, you can recall names, events, and conversations. Easily, memory loss is one of the most feared parts of aging. But if you're 70 and still remember your neighbor's name, where you put your keys, and what you had for dinner last night, that's a powerful sign of healthy brain aging. According to the Mayo Clinic, staying mentally sharp in older age depends on three things: blood flow to the brain, the health of your neurons, and protection from oxidative stress. Foods like margarine, fried snacks, and artificial sweeteners quietly attack all three. They clog your arteries, shrink brain volume, and increase the risk of dementia. What to eat instead? Start with extra virgin olive oil, which boosts brain circulation. Add walnuts and pumpkin seeds for healthy fats and zinc. And make sure you eat leafy greens like spinach and kale at least 3 times a week. A 2018 study in neurology showed that seniors who ate leafy greens daily had brains 11 years younger than those who didn't. So, if you're still walking independently and remembering things clearly, you're already doing better than most people your age. It sounds simple, but this one test can say a lot about your strength balance and coordination. If you can rise from a chair without pushing off with your hands, your lower body strength is in great shape. And that strength isn't just for show. It protects you from falls, helps with bathroom independence, and supports your spine. According to a study published in the British medical journal, seniors who could perform a sit-to-stand test without assistance lived longer, healthier lives. Why? Because strong leg and core muscles keep your whole body stable. But here's something many people don't realize. Your muscle strength can vanish quietly because of nutrient-poor diets. especially ones low in protein and high in white flour and sugary drinks. These foods raise blood sugar and cause muscle breakdown over time. You may not feel it right away, but slowly it becomes harder to lift yourself or move with ease. What to eat instead? Focus on muscle-feeding foods. Add lentils, beans, and Greek yogurt to your meals. Try eating an egg or two a few times a week. And don't forget cottage cheese. It's easy to digest and rich in casein protein, which helps muscles repair overnight. Also, drink plenty of water. Even slight dehydration makes muscles cramp and feel tired. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses daily, unless your doctor advises otherwise. Sign number 4. You sleep through the night and wake up, feeling rested. If you're in your 70s and still sleeping 6 to 8 hours without waking multiple times, you're doing something right. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, your brain clears toxins, and your immune system strengthens. But many older adults suffer from poor sleep. Sometimes it's because of pain medications or stress, but often it's due to poor nutrition. Eating the wrong foods in the evening can ruin your sleep without you realizing it. Heavy fried foods, caffeinated drinks, or even dark chocolate, too late, can keep your brain alert when it should be winding down. What to eat instead? For better sleep, eat a light dinner at least 2 hours before bed. Choose calming foods like bananas, oatmeal, and a small serving of almonds. Bananas contain magnesium and tryptophan, which help muscles relax. Oatmeal triggers melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle. And avoid alcohol. While it might make you sleepy at first, it disrupts deep sleep later in the night, leaving you tired the next day. If you're still sleeping well at your age, your brain is detoxing. Your hormones are balancing and your mood is more stable than most seniors. Sign number 5, you enjoy socializing and feel interested in life. Staying socially active and emotionally connected is one of the strongest predictors of long life. In fact, research from the National Institute on Aging shows that loneliness can be more dangerous than smoking 15 cigarettes a day. If you're still calling friends, meeting neighbors, enjoying hobbies, or even learning new things, your mind and mood are thriving. But what many don't realize is that mood and memory are deeply affected by gut health. And guess what damages gut health more than anything? Ultra-processed foods like chips, soda, fast food, and packaged desserts. These disrupt the balance of healthy bacteria in your digestive system, leading to anxiety, depression, and fatigue over time. What to eat instead? Eat for your gut and your brain will thank you. Include plain yogurt with live cultures, kimchi, or sauerkraut a few times a week. Add fiber-rich foods like apples, chia seeds, and broccoli to feed your healthy gut bacteria. Drink green tea instead of soda. It contains L-theanine, which calms the mind and supports focus without jitters. So if you're over 70 and you're still interested in people and life, still making plans, still laughing, that's not just a happy coincidence, that's a clear sign you're winning at aging. Now you've learned the 5 key things that prove you're doing better than most people your age. You walk freely, you remember names, you rise without help, you sleep soundly, and you enjoy life. But knowing this is just the beginning. Now that you know the 5 signs that show you're aging well, it's time to protect those strengths. Because even if you're doing great now, certain everyday foods can quietly take away your mobility, your memory, your strength, and even your mood. Let's talk about the 5 most common foods that silently damage aging bodies. We'll break down what they do, how they hurt you, and what to eat instead to stay strong, healthy, and independent. Food number 1, processed meats, like sausages, deli, meats, and bacon. Processed meats are high in saturated fats, nitrates, and preservatives. These ingredients increase inflammation in the body, which leads to joint pain, heart issues, and even memory loss. According to the World Health Organization, processed meats are classified as carcinogenic. That means they increase your risk of cancer, especially colorectal cancer. For seniors already at higher risk, this is serious. What to eat instead? Choose lean proteins like grilled chicken, wild-caught salmon, or plant-based sources like lentils and tofu. You can also try eggs in moderation. These options support your muscles without the toxic load of chemicals found in deli meats. Food. Number 2. Refined sugar, found in sodas, candy cakes, and most packaged foods. Sugar doesn't just rot your teeth, it spikes your blood sugar, damages blood vessels, and fuels inflammation throughout your entire body. This leads to faster aging in the brain muscles and even skin. Studies show that excess sugar is linked to type 2 diabetes, dementia, and heart disease, and it's often hidden under names like corn syrup, dextrose, or cane juice. What to eat instead? Use natural sweeteners like raw honey or dates in small amounts. Snack on fruits like apples or pears, which have fiber to slow sugar absorption. And drink water or herbal teas instead of sodas or sweet drinks. Food. Number 3. White flour, found in white bread, pasta, and most baked goods. White flour turns into sugar quickly in your body. It offers no real nutrition and spikes blood sugar just like candy. Over time, it increases your risk for diabetes, weight gain, and poor circulation. It also causes energy crashes, leaving you feeling weak or foggy during the day. What to eat instead? Switch to whole grains, like oats, quinoa, brown rice, or sprouted grain breads. These contain fiber that protects your heart, balances blood sugar, and supports digestion. They'll also keep you full and energized longer. Food. Number 4. Fried foods, like French fries, fried chicken, and donuts. Fried foods are cooked in oils that become toxic at high temperatures. They produce compounds that damage cells, speed up aging, and increase the risk of heart problems. These foods also clog your arteries and make it harder for blood to reach your brain and muscles. The result? Slower movement, weaker memory, and a higher risk of stroke. What to eat instead? Bake or air fry your foods instead of deep frying. Use healthy oils like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil for cooking. Enjoy sweet potatoes roasted in the oven or homemade veggie chips as tasty alternatives. Food. Number 5. Artificial additives, found in packaged snacks, frozen meals, and diet foods. Many processed foods contain chemicals like MSG, artificial sweeteners, and food dyes. These additives confuse your body, disrupt hormones, and damage gut health. Some artificial sweeteners like aspartame are linked to headaches, poor memory, and even depression in older adults. What to eat instead? Stick to real whole foods. Fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and seeds should make up most of your meals. If something has a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce, skip it. Your body deserves better. Aging well isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, smart choices every day that add up to a stronger, sharper, longer life. And now you know exactly how to do that. If you're over 70 and can walk, well, remember clearly, get up with strength, sleep soundly, and enjoy life. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. But staying there means protecting your body from silent threats, especially the foods that quietly steal your independence. So take the next step today. Look at what's on your plate. Make one healthy switch this week. Your future self will thank you. And if this video helped you, please share it with someone you love. Because everyone deserves the chance to age with dignity, strength, and joy. Thank you for watching Elderly Wisdom Official. Stay healthy, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.